If menopause is caused by low estrogen, wouldn't taking more estrogen solve everything? It sounds logical, but there's much more to the story. See, menopause isn't just an estrogen problem. It's a metabolic transition, one that affects your entire hormonal network: insulin, cortisol, thyroid, progesterone, and testosterone. And while estrogen does drop dramatically, simply adding more estrogen doesn't fix the root cause. In fact, it often leads to more problems down the line. Today, we're going to uncover the truth about menopause, why hormone therapy can be risky, and how you can naturally balance your hormones, regain your energy, and feel like yourself again, safely and effectively. The dark side of HRT, hormone replacement therapy. For decades, women have been told that hormone replacement therapy, or HRT, is the gold standard for treating menopause symptoms, especially hot flashes, mood swings, and low libido. But here's the catch. Taking estrogen, especially in synthetic or high doses, can lead to serious side effects. Let's look at a few that research consistently shows. Increased risk of breast and endometrial cancer, blood clots and stroke, gallstones and fluid retention, high triglycerides and cardiovascular risk. In other words, you might relieve hot flashes, but you could be fueling much larger health problems in the process. Now, does that mean all hormones are bad? Not necessarily. But taking estrogen without understanding your body's bigger hormonal picture is like fixing one light bulb while ignoring a blown circuit. Common menopause symptoms. Let's quickly look at what most women experience during menopause. Hot flashes and night sweats, weight gain, especially belly fat, mood swings or irritability, joint pain and stiffness, low libido, bone and muscle loss, high blood pressure and fatigue. It's easy to see why many women want quick relief. These symptoms can dramatically impact your quality of life. But masking symptoms with estrogen or medication is not the same as restoring balance. To really heal, we need to understand what's driving these changes under the surface. Menopause facts. What's really happening inside your body? Menopause typically occurs around age 52, though symptoms can begin years earlier during perimenopause. Here's what happens. Your ovaries stop releasing eggs, and estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone levels begin to decline. But it's not just about reproduction. These hormones affect everything from your metabolism to your mood. When estrogen drops, your hypothalamus, the part of your brain that controls temperature, appetite, and energy, becomes unstable. That's why you get hot flashes, sleep disruption, and cravings. Meanwhile, lower progesterone can cause anxiety and poor sleep, while reduced testosterone means less muscle, slower metabolism, and lower drive. So menopause is really a cascade of changes, and estrogen is only one piece of the puzzle. The missing link: insulin resistance. Here's something most doctors don't talk about. If you have insulin resistance, your menopause symptoms are going to be much worse. Research shows women with insulin resistance experience more severe hot flashes, more belly fat, and more fatigue. Why? Because insulin resistance disrupts how your cells use energy. It raises inflammation, blood sugar, and stress hormones like cortisol. And estrogen normally helps protect against this. Estrogen improves insulin sensitivity, protects your pancreas beta cells, and keeps your liver from overproducing glucose. So when estrogen declines, insulin resistance tends to increase, and the cycle continues. That's why one of the most powerful things you can do for menopause is to reverse insulin resistance through diet and lifestyle. Estrogen's real role in the body. Estrogen is not just a female hormone. It's a powerful regulator of many essential systems. It controls inflammation and reduces oxidative stress. It activates vitamin D and improves your body's use of calcium and magnesium, essential for bone health. It supports brain function, memory, and mood. It keeps your cardiovascular system flexible and balanced. But here's the catch. Your body can't use vitamin D efficiently without adequate estrogen. So when estrogen drops, Even if you take vitamin D supplements, they might not work as well unless you also fix your insulin sensitivity and nutrient balance. HRT versus natural solutions. Hormone therapy can artificially raise estrogen levels, but that doesn't fix why your body became imbalanced. It's like pouring more oil into a leaking engine. A natural approach helps your body rebuild its own balance by improving insulin sensitivity, supporting adrenal and thyroid function, and restoring vitamin and mineral levels. Instead of chasing estrogen, focus on creating the right internal environment for your hormones to work naturally. How to address menopause symptoms naturally. Let's talk about what actually works, safely and effectively. 1. Fix insulin resistance. Follow a healthy keto or low-carb plan and pair it with intermittent fasting. This stabilizes blood sugar, reduces hot flashes, and helps rebalance estrogen naturally. When insulin levels drop, inflammation decreases, and your hormones begin to synchronize again. 2. Increase vitamin D3 and pair it correctly. Take 20,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily, but always pair it with vitamin K2 and magnesium. Vitamin D3 supports immune and hormone function. Vitamin K2 directs calcium into the bones, not the arteries. Magnesium activates vitamin D in the liver and kidneys. Together, they support bones, mood, and metabolic health. 3. Try natural phytoestrogens. These are plant compounds that gently mimic estrogen, without the dangerous side effects. Some of the best include soy isoflavones, red clover, resveratrol, and black cohosh. Studies show these can reduce hot flashes and improve sleep quality. 4. Optimize sleep and circadian rhythm. Your hypothalamus, the same area disrupted by menopause, also controls your body clock. Get morning sunlight within 30 minutes of waking. Avoid bright blue light at night. Go to bed and wake up at the same time daily. Consider a small melatonin supplement if sleep is difficult. 5. Use natural progesterone creams. If your main symptoms include anxiety, poor sleep, or mood swings, a natural bioidentical progesterone cream may help. Progesterone balances estrogen, calms the nervous system, and supports restful sleep. 6. Support your adrenals. After menopause, your adrenal glands produce small amounts of estrogen and testosterone. But chronic stress drains these reserves. Support your adrenals by sleeping 7 to 9 hours, doing light exercise, and taking B vitamins, vitamin C, and adaptogens like ashwagandha or rhodiola. 7. Stay hydrated, and active dehydration worsens fatigue and hot flashes. Drink 2 to 3 liters of water daily and include trace minerals. Exercise strengthens bones, improves insulin sensitivity, and boosts mood. Even 30 minutes of walking or resistance training can make a big difference. When to consider testosterone therapy. During menopause, testosterone also drops, affecting libido, motivation, and muscle tone. For some women, testosterone pellet therapy can be a game changer, especially when natural methods haven't fully resolved symptoms. It can help restore muscle, improve mood, and increase bone density. But always do this under medical supervision through a clinic that specializes in bioidentical hormone therapy, not synthetic HRT. Key takeaway: rebalance. Don't replace. Menopause is not a disease. It's a biological transition your body is designed to handle, if you give it the right support. Instead of trying to replace estrogen, your goal should be to rebalance your entire hormonal ecosystem. Fix insulin resistance. Optimize vitamin D and magnesium. Support your adrenals and sleep. Use gentle natural remedies when needed. And only consider hormone therapy as a last medically guided step. Your body knows how to heal. It just needs the right conditions. Menopause doesn't have to mean fatigue, weight gain, or mood swings. By addressing insulin resistance, supporting your nutrients, and working with your body instead of against it, you can regain energy, confidence, and clarity naturally. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who's going through menopause, and subscribe for more science-backed natural health insights. Your body is intelligent, and it's never too late to bring it back into balance.